Today, let us talk a little bit about the word bindaas. See, basically, the word bindaas, it is a Marathi word, Maharashtrian word. It comes in the script of Marathi language. So, it is not even a slang, it's a proper word called bindas, and bindas means to be confident, to be fearless, to be non hesitant, to not stammer, to be brave enough to speak whatever you want to speak. So, the amalgamation of all these meaningful words in Marathi, you can amalgamate it into one single word, which is bindas. So, in Marathi, they'll say bindas sang, bindas sangunde, bindas kar, means without any fear, speak. Without any fear, without hesitation, do what you need to do. So basically, it means that, and it's a perfectly good word. But in Mumbai, especially, Mumbai being a cosmopolitan city wherein you know people from all over the country and all over the world come. So if you very carefully listen to the language spoken in Mumbai, it's all distorted. It is a mix of many languages in their own tone, in their own pronunciation, in their own method, and in their own interpretation. So you won't get any real pure form of language being spoken in Mumbai. Like if somebody wants to speak, they'll have accent either from north or they may have from south or what. Like for example, people say, some people say hum for me. Okay, me. The word me, some people say hum. For the word me, some people say मैं. For the word me, some people just say me, like that way. And for the word me, when some person from different state has just come and learned Hindi without, who was not aware of any Hindi or Marathi and has come and started to stay there. So they will mix all the language to the best of their ability and they will speak. As long as the message is conveyed, they are not bothered. So they will say apun. Okay, apun. In Marathi, they'll say for me, they'll say ami. Ami. In Bengali also they'll say ami for me. But some people, they will just mix and match all the words and they'll speak, and that's how the simple slang starts. Like for example, if someone want to say हम जा रहे हैं, or they'll say मैं जा रही हूँ, or they'll say আমি চললাম, or they'll say আমি জানার, me zanar. Okay, so like that. And someone who does not know Hindi or Marathi and who has come to stay and is trying to speak, to communicate, just to communicate, to allow the other person to just get the message of what they want to say without being aware of the words or grammar or whatever. They say apun ja raha hai. Okay, so when they say like that, it's all, when this person is saying like this, it means that the person is not originally from this place and is just learning and is happy as long as when they are communicating, the other person gets the message and they are able to speak. So this is very common in Mumbai because the Mumbai has got mixed population. It's a metro city and it's actually a cosmopolitan city wherein the people are there from everywhere. So these people, they have distorted all the languages, but it's fine because they are able to communicate. The message is is passed through, and whatever they want to speak, they are able to speak. So they have made this word, and especially the film industry in Mumbai, they have made this word bindas as slang. Now, according to them, bindas means very bold. But I want to speak about what do you mean by bold? What is bold? If a girl is empowered or has learned, has spent lot of time in learning. For example, learn to drive, learn to speak, learn to do so many things. So they'll call her outgoing basically, or maybe self-sufficient, independent. So they'll call her what? Bold, or they'll say bindas. So what is the meaning of that? Where is that girl wrong? She's learned something to speak. She's learned many languages. She's learned to drive. She's learned everything. Learned to play a game. That means she's put in so much of effort to learn, to empower herself, and to become well equipped with so many things. So she's learning. So many hours of learning has gone through it. So many hours of dedication and hard work has gone through it. So many hours of giving tests and passing the test is gone in it. And that's how she's become equipped or independent or self-sufficient. She's worked her way there. So when you talk about that and you say bold, bold means what? Bold person means independent person, confident person, self-sufficient person, person who has dedicated and spent lot of hours in empowering and learning self. It does not mean anything else. So if people are trying to make bold, this girl is bold or that woman is bold, what do you mean by that? That does not give a lady who is independent, lady who is empowered, lady who is spent her time, money, energy, dedication, everything to learn something, to be excel in something, does not give anyone any right whatsoever to cross any kind of limits under the name bold. Every woman should be bold. Every woman should speak. Every woman should empower herself. Every woman should learn. Every day learn something new. Every woman should be well equipped, qualified, and should be aware of everything. The men or the society who gets intimidated by the women who are knowledgeable, intelligent, and who are self-empowered and who are dedicated to their work and dedicated to learning, such society who are intimidated and scared have no right whatsoever to spoil anything of any woman.